I'm not playing. My boys are dying.
Bye-bye.
My boy!
Living, man.
How you living? It's great to see you. How you living, man? First of all, before we even do that,
Damn, we share my boy.
you know we gotta give you another intro. Man. You know it's January 5th. It's a new year. Your name John Doe, the biggest YNM. What happened to my neighborhood? Dropped January 1st, 2022 at midnight. It's going crazy.
Yeah.
First of all, let's just give people a little background about you. Let's just give you a little background before we dive into the real.
YNM John Doe, man. You know, Charlotte, North Carolina, what I'm repping, of course.
For sure.
New York originated, man. You know, came a long way. I moved down here probably about 10, 12 years ago, something like that, like 2009. That's 13 years.
13.
God damn.
Slow.
Yeah, man, niggas getting old, man. But yeah, man, I just dropped this album, bro. It's crazy, man. Great reviews, going crazy, great feedback. Ready to turn the streets up, man.
4 days in, might I add, because it's only the 5th of the month.
Right. Shit already got.
Don't do too much. Don't do too much. They want to know what they got. They gotta go check it. They gotta go stream it.
They gonna stream it.
Yeah, they want to see your numbers. They gotta go add to them.
Everywhere.
For sure, everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you can stream music, it's on there.
Facts.
What happened to my neighborhood? YNM John Doe.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you spell it right.
Even if they don't, that motherfucker pop up.
Exactly. We popping up on errors and all. We don't care. That's just how hot my boy is. Trending. What you talking about? So let's get into the title a little bit.
Yeah.
What happened to my neighborhood? What made you name a project like this?
Well, at the time, I had just dropped a project called Crack the Code. So it was like I was getting deeper into like my consciousness, you know what I'm saying? I was like not trying to make the same music everybody else was making, so that's why I was named it Crack the Code, you feel me? But once I was making that, my business partner, he was listening to the album and he was like, yo, like, what's really going on in our neighborhood? Like, so from then, like, as soon as he said it, I just clicked like, yo, that's the name of my next album. In 2019, I had a name, everything. I'm like, yo, what happened in my neighborhood is the name of the album, because that's just what's going on. Like, that's just how I feel right now. Like, it's just a lot going on, a lot of people dying young. It's just a lot of negativity going on. Like, everybody moving around like they don't got no purpose. It's just like, what happened to it? You feel me? Like, we don't have no morals, no principles. Like, our schools is going crazy right now. Like, gun violence at the school is like all-time high all across the world. Like, it's just like, what happened in my neighborhood? Not just mine, but, you know, all the black neighborhoods. Like, we deteriorating everywhere.
And so many of us die young and nobody really cared. It barely made headlines, shit like that. So that's why I say, how deep does this affect you? Because, you know, us coming from where we come from and being black men in America, 3Ks, if I'm going to personally spell it. But us being black in America, black men, and coming from the impoverished communities that we come from, us seeing drugs and murders and things like this and early deaths is normal. But I'd say since we came from that and we didn't really understand it, how does it make you feel now knowing that it's like so alarming? Like, it's like, I'd say as a kid, people brought guns to school, but I mean, that was more like high school and then football games, basketball. You worrying about shootouts there, not on your way to second period, going to lunch. You know what I'm saying? So how does that make you feel knowing that kids are getting shot up at school? It's like every day it's a new death. Infants are dying at 3, people shooting in houses, killing babies.
Well, it
just seems like it's a lot of reckless.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the album, just like bringing awareness to everything you just said, like all of that, because I do youth mentorship, you know, for the people who don't know.
Speak on that for a little minute.
On my Genius Campaign youth mentorship program, man, you already know. We doing big things. Our young guys, man, they make their own albums, make their own clothes, make their own videos, photography. Like, we just, you know, building their self-confidence, self-worth, self-awareness through programs, you know, and like action, not just saying or babysitting. Like, we actually showing them skills. So, like, youth mentorship, that's where it, like, came a big part of me. Like, when I started working with the kids, I'm like, yo, we messed up, bro. Like, we are messed up, like bad. Like our communities is like not even on the right path at all, because the kids, you know, they coming up next, so like they don't even have no type of sense of what's really going on, what's real, what's not real. They just think everything is like, I don't know, man. They playing like simulation. They're like moving like a video game, bro. Like these kids are moving like video games.
Technology.
They moving around with guns. They got this little nigga was 9 years old. Like yo, telling me he in love with pistols. Like y'all gonna hear that in the first song, Youth Cry. Like Youth Cry, I'm spitting like the realest shit I ever wrote. I feel like to the youth.
I love Youth Cry.
Like to the youth, cause like
and
nobody's talking about that.
Exactly. And my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just wanted to give a shout out to them young guys you got on that song as well. Because, you know, before we really touch back in there, I just really wanted to give you your flowers, especially on, you know, doing your mentoring with the youth, because that's one thing that's big with me. A lot of people really don't know, and while I do my own professions, mentoring and running a youth center, that's one of my dreams to own and operate when I want to start, because I feel like that's kind of what helped me steer right when I went to the Boys and Girls Club.
Definitely.
You feel me? Like I helped getting into the sports. That's why I say, really, if we wasn't poor, I ain't gonna make it seem like I could have went to the league right. But at school, I could have had a scholarship for ball, bro. If I wasn't, you know what I mean? I could have made teams. But we was poor, so you feel me? Yeah. It is what it is. I did what I did, but at the end of the day, it got me here, and I still want to change. Right. And now I'm running into people like you.
It's crazy because I just started changing a couple years ago, bro. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
but it came
before about 2018. Like we was doing a lot, but I just had to I was still with my people now. Positive One, you know, Lee and Mark, my business partners.
Shout out Lee and Mark.
Definitely, because they changed my life in 2017, bro. Like I was making music already, but it's like I wasn't really doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't moving. I wasn't doing no videos. I wasn't doing no performances, and like they gave me the opportunity.
For real?
Yeah, they made me take it for real, because they like, yo, if this what you want to do it. Stop saying you want to do it. And it's like every time they gave me an opportunity, like, come out here, we doing a photo shoot. Come out here, we doing a video shoot. Come out here, perform out here. You know, they was just giving me opportunity. I just show up. You feel me? And that just built my confidence up. Like, nah, I probably could really do this. You feel me?
So yeah, let's just shout out Lee and Mark one more time. I just want to give them they flowers too. But do you feel like they helped give you the push you needed to be more into tapping into your creative artistry?
Bro, they gave me like all the confidence I needed for real, because they made me do it. Like, made me do it for real. Because it's like they was just doing stuff. They was doing like modeling events, photo shoots, video shoots, and like every time they'd be like, come out, perform here. Just like seeing if I was serious, you know what I'm saying? Because they was just like testing me, because how they move, bro, like they don't go off talk. They don't go off none of that. It's just like straight action. Whatever we see, that's what we respect. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just be like, I'm a rapper. They're gonna be like, all right, where your product? Where your song? Like, where your songs at?
As they should.
Where your album at? Like, you can't just be out here saying you're a rapper, but you got everything in the vault. Like, ain't nobody heard nothing. So they just gave me that confidence to actually start putting stuff out, getting on stage, and just like putting it out to the world, bro. Definitely. Exactly. Shout out Lee and Mark, man.
Shout y'all out for sure. Shout out Positive One, the whole team.
Big facts.
Hottest clothes in Charlotte.
Come on now.
They definitely got that shit you can put on. Now. Men, women, kids, all that. They definitely got that shit you can put on.
Shout this out. This is the new merch for the album, man. YNM Love. Go ahead. Go ahead and get that, man.
Go and get that. Positive One. Get your Positive One on, man. Stop playing.
Stop playing.
But I don't really like to call you a rapper. I like to call you an artist. Right. You know, I really like to call musical people artists still, because y'all are artists. Music is an art. Facts. It's a form of art. And especially when you like a person like you, when you can do more than just one lane of it, it's definitely an art. You're an artist. Facts. You don't just make rap songs, which is what I respect about you. And you can touch deep. So I feel like with this album, although you do make a lot of turn up shit, which I love to, shout out your people.
I ain't making that shit no more.
But boy, what the fuck? I'm trying to be serious.
I ain't making that shit no more. Real shit only. You ain't putting no microwave out. That shit gonna be dark, roasted up in that motherfucker.
For sure, I'm talking about in the slow cook. I'm talking about. What they call that shit? The Betty Crock? What they call it?
The motherfucking crock pot.
Yeah, the crock pot.
Man.
All that. You talking about?
I'm not playing no more. So, yeah, man. Like,
But
that's the wave I'm on.
Yeah, that's what I was finna say. So what really made you finally decide to tap into that lane? Cause you always made substance music.
Yeah.
Like it's never been nothing unsubstance.
I think it's the kids, bro. It's the kids, man. Cause I just kept thinking about, cause like it's certain things that I was doing before the youth mentorship that I had like wiped my whole page off. It was like doing a whole bunch of bullshit. So it's like after I wiped it off, and then I realized like I don't really need that to make it. And it's like the shit that I was making that made people cry, like go deep, like that shit changed people's lives for real. So like once I started seeing that more and more, I was like, bro, I gotta keep doing this, cause that other shit ain't really helping nobody. And if I want to help people, you know what I'm saying, I gotta spread that message, bro. Like, so yeah, that's what made me change all the way. Like, bro, I'm pushing this shit. I don't give a fuck who like it, who don't like it. I like it. You feel me? I love it.
I love it.
Facts.
I love it. And you know me personally, I've always been your biggest fan with the deep stuff like
Big
this.
facts.
I've always needed it. But at the end of the day, what I've always respected was you was gonna have to get into your lane at your time. I had to understand that by me being, I guess, I'm not really like the A&R, but by me being your homie that you trust sending me your music, I had to understand that at the end of the day, you an artist, you got to do it your way. Yeah. And I just appreciate the fact that you value my opinion enough that even just, because regardless, you're going to make the best decision for you, which is what I expect you to do, regardless of my opinion, anyone's opinion.
Facts, big facts.
I don't care. Take it into consideration, but never make it change your answer.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that I always respected about you. Yeah. But the fact that you value my opinion enough, I had to understand that, like, bro, this man just appreciated me enough to send me something that's a rough draft, something that's a final draft, something to just see like, hey, bro, I'm just trying something different.
Yeah, niggas, and it's like, I couldn't just like drop that. What happened in my neighborhood, how it was, bro, it was too skeleton. Like, it just wasn't full enough, bro. I had way more than enough songs, but it wasn't hitting in the road. Like right now, like y'all go listen to What Happened in My Neighborhood, bro. You won't skip a song, bro.
Hey,
like 3 years
you won't
in the
miss
making.
a beat.
Like I'm literally just sitting there every time Jay Anthony send me a beat. I'm like, man.
Boy, I love. Hey, shout out Jay Ant.
Shout out
Jay Ant, man. Cause boy, you are a fool with them goddamn beats.
Executive producer, man.
Hey, man. Shout out Jay Ant, man. You go crazy.
You ain't stupid, man.
You from the beginning, bro. Yeah. You are one producer. I was telling my man, you put him in a whole another bag.
Every time I hear
it, time, and it's a different bag, but it's going in the same one. Like,
I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
That is just be nasty.
I'm like, ain't no. Did you hear Rated?
Rated? No, I told you I only heard the preview, the snippet when you posted it. Let's take a brief intermission.
We ain't taking an intermission. Hey,
let's just play this hot shit. No, I mean from this. We just gonna play this hot shit. We're gonna take a brief intermission from me asking this man 20 million questions. And we gonna play this hot shit real quick for y'all.
Man, listen, bro, this the net, man. He puts me in the bag. He's my boy Jay Anthony, man.
Again, shout out Jay Ant. Shout you out, my boy. Go crazy.
Wondering if it's ever gonna happen again. Man, I gotta hear this shit. Any given time. Just the way it come on. I ain't even gonna play the whole song.
Crazy. That man beats always go crazy.
Paranoia. Got me thinking about thoughts that I shouldn't be. Conflicted. FBI, help me out! Yeah. Body and shot, can't even move. I'm so confused. Yo, what I'm supposed to do? Pistols pointing at my brother and my uncle too. Little Bo in diapers crying for mom and Tyler, he only 2. Damn son, what is life? Put my face down on the ground and man, I didn't. Great storytelling on this next show, guys.
Bro, I tell you, this man go crazy like. Paint a picture music. Like, when I can visualize this is what I be talking about with you, bro.
Walking down the steps,
have that shit that I can like see it.
Getting physical, beat your ass right now if you wasn't a cop.
I know it be for real.
We have a warrant for this residence. Does anybody know Is he here, anywhere present? Mama in the kitchen shackle, no one mind had to be patient, but they always taught us, never talk to strangers. Now I'm thinking, is my mom gonna go away and I won't see her like on the movies? Is my mom gonna try to get up and run and they just start shooting? Is my mom the real suspect? Is she telling them the truth or they just don't have any proof? Is this how she provides our roof? So it's like,
boy, and then
when he sent me that beat,
shit be going crazy.
and that next joint that I'm making, that shit called Stories from the Sunken Place.
Oh, see, now, see, you been Okay, so what's been getting you in your bag with these song names lately too now? Because you've been going a little crazy with these titles, and I don't think titles of songs just be easy to come up with. Like,
yeah, well, most of the songs, bro.
Don't give too much of your juice though, your process.
Nah, most of the songs, I had them done already, like last year, so I wouldn't really know. It'd just be like, like the vibe of the song. Gotta be the vibe of the song. I just, come up with the name. But, yeah, that one's crazy, bro. I can't stop thinking about that one. Like, I want to drop it, because I made that right before I dropped the album, too. Like how I did Hey Mama.
That's what I'm saying, because you getting in your bag. So what's up with you doing? No, okay. So why I didn't make it? That's
everything was
hold.
Yeah, everything was set in stone, bro. And I don't think it fit.
Okay.
And I got that What You Know song that you like on What Happened in My Neighborhood, What You Know, featuring DeMario Baker. Go play that. It's a spin off that song. Because, it's like, it's rated. You know what I'm saying? And the hook
because
is
I'm
like
about to say, I know you told me Rated was supposed to be a spin off one of these songs too. Okay.
Mama in cuffs like she out here selling rock. You feel me? So it's like that whole song is a spin off that. So I'm about to be doing spin offs, but yeah, man, shit crazy.
Okay, yeah, because you've been going, okay. So now, that's what I'm saying, because like I said, you've been telling, like, and you've been like this.
Yeah.
Like, making picture painting music.
Yeah.
But now that you finally showing the world what you can do,
yeah.
How do you feel about the feedback and the responses that you've been getting?
Man, I want to say this as humble as possible. Cause I've been
Man, you knew you was that nigga, man. Stop fucking playing, man.
I've been feeling like this for a couple years
You
now.
was that nigga, man. Stop playing.
Cause it's like at some points, like as an artist, it's like you seeking validation. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point,
and I can feel that.
I don't care no more. Like I don't need no validation. I know my shit hard. Like anytime I go in there, I know if it ain't hard, I'm not gonna finish it. You feel me? I'm gonna go on to the next shit. Like I'm going on with the hard. Every time I go in there, bro, I'm trying to make it my best. So it's like I don't really be worried about can I top this song, can I top that song, can I top this album. I'm just like every time I go in there, it's a whole new. You know what I mean?
And now I love that you said that because now that brings me to my next question. Because do you feel like? Because I've watched interviews before where other artists be like, man, I feel like every song a hit. Every song I go in there and make a hit. Do you feel like every song you? I was wondering that because I feel like true artists, if you came in and made a song, that's why y'all go back and finish songs, or that's why y'all change it up. Because you feel like, nah, bro, this, or you might have been on another vibe when you first made it, and then you go in here to get in this, like, nah, this all wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so so explain that to me a little bit. How you feel about that process?
I never felt like that. I don't know. I never felt like that. I don't see how people feel like that. I got a lot of songs that I've scratched, like literally nobody will ever hear. So it's like,
like they was that trash.
I ain't feeling, that trash. But if I play it for somebody else, they'll be like, yo, this hard. You feel me? But just to my standards.
But do you feel like they would just be trying to feed you that? Or do you feel like it would have been genuine? It would have
been hard for certain people. Everybody got different ear, bro. Exactly. So it's like I made a bunch of different music, but a lot of the stuff that I made, wasn't really for my ear, so I didn't put it out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But if I play it for somebody else, they be like, "Boy," I'm like, "You like that?" You feel me? It's just like an uncertainty, but yeah, I'm definitely not. Every song ain't no hit. Every song on this album is a hit though. Straight up, like 1 through 15. Every song I put on there, I'm confident in. I can do them all without the words. Like that's how confident I am in this project. Yeah, no cap.
All right, I love that, man. I love that for real, because, bro, you dope.
Appreciate it, man.
You dope,
no doubt.
And this is a time for me to give you your flowers, like I always try to do.
Yeah, you do.
Tomorrow's not promised.
Yeah.
So I try to give you, anybody I genuinely fuck with, their flowers while I can, because you know when we gone, a lot of the fake love come everybody, and then or when you gone, that's when people really witness your talent, and now they can't get no more of it.
Right.
So that's why I be trying to push them to it now, get them to it now. How you feel about the progress you done made so far, about from when you first started to where you are now? Do you feel like, bro, I'm making whatever I want to make? I don't care if it's how the media reacts to it. I don't care how other people react to it. Yeah. If it's because you just said you make them to your ear now. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So you feel like as long as it's what you fuck with, it's your baby. It's gold no matter what.
That's it.
It's platinum.
They'd rather show up to your funeral instead of performing.
Hey!
And wear a shirt with your face on it, but not the one that
you own it. Go ahead.
They cry about you when you gone. Yeah, everybody be mourning. The real ones we still hurt. The fake be straight by the morning.
Exactly. You know that. You know that.
That shit just real.
Couple days, that shit be, everybody be fake caring. Couple days, that shit be, it's whatever happened next, the new news, and everybody talking about that. But meanwhile, the people that really, really did love you, and the people who life you really touched while you was here, are really gonna be affected.
Forever.
Exactly.
Forever, yeah.
And your music, not that I'm wishing nothing crazy on you, but your music will always hit crazier after that, because it's like people really can feel your presence again.
Right. And
that's what I appreciate about you now, because I feel like you dropping music for these niggas to feel your presence
right now.
You leave.
Yeah, like
here
right
and
now and later.
Like,
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, because I wasn't trying, my fault. Yeah, but here and now, like, and later too. Like, I feel like you making shit like for niggas like, bro, this is gonna be lifelong. Like,
that's what I do when I go in there now too. It's like album mode. If that shit ain't timeless, bro, I ain't dropping it. Like, period, bro. Like, my shit gotta be timeless from now on. Especially like from Crack the Code. Like, it was cool, but like I can skip songs on there. I can say it for myself. You know what I'm saying? But this one, it's like, now that I got this taste, I'm like, yeah, everything from now on gotta be timeless, classic. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just gonna live forever, bro. It's just a different feeling.
I love how you touch back on Crack the Code, because I want to ask you, because while you do say you got skips on there, and I can kind of concur. Yeah, I can kind of concur. I'm not gonna lie. But what I have seen in you from the beginning, that song "Lonely," like I told you, "Birds with Your Brother" AJ was my song too. Yeah, that song "Lonely" is when I first noticed, me personally, because like I said, I had just met you shortly before that. Yeah. So I like. And RIP to the fallen ones, Chris, IBN, Newbie. I personally didn't know the last two. I knew Chris, not the most, but I know his loss hurt a lot of people. And we just want to throw the flowers to them loved ones. IBN, Newbie, and he had a lot. They had a lot of people that cared about them too. So we just want to pay them boys their respect.
Rest in peace, Vontae.
Yeah, shout out all y'all fallen soldiers, man.
Rest in peace, Delvin, man. You know what I'm saying? Free Rico.
Get them boys the free Rico.
Man, he got a hearing tomorrow, bro. No cap.
Yeah, you was just telling. Yeah, let's hope he get out. Free Rico. Yes, we need that boy back on the streets.
Yes, sir.
Provide, man. Come on, man. They trying to put too many of our young guys, our young kings in prison and cells and keep it. That's why I want all my people, man, on the straight and narrow, man. Because once they try to get you in that system, bro, they got you, and they trying to keep you. Yeah. And I'm telling you, they hitting us young guns with like 25s, 30s,
they not playing
15, 50s. They not giving you 5, 7, 3. They not giving us that no more, bro. They hitting us with straight 15s, 20, 25s, 30, and life sentences.
Right.
Like,
it's
off
crazy,
the real.
Man. It's crazy.
So free Rico, man. We gonna hope for the best for you, man. And like we said, RIP to our followers. But like I said, that song "Lonely." Yeah. What put you in your bag for that? Because that's when I first knew, like, oh, I need more songs like these, bro.
Rico, bro. He had just got locked up.
Shout out Rico.
Right before I made that song. Like, literally, anytime I write, bro, like, something had to happen.
Okay. Right, and I love it. And I love it, because not to cut you off, but your shit be like, you really be letting us into your life.
Facts. If nothing happened, I can't even write, bro. Like,
so shout out Rico for being my boy inspiration for that song, because Lonely is my shit. Yeah. That's my boy.
It just, the situation had happened, and like, he had got locked up, and I'm like, damn, bro, like, shit can happen that fast. And it's just, I just felt lonely, bro. Like, I don't know, because I was with a boy, like, probably every day, like a month before he got locked up. I was with him every day. And I was just like, damn.
And they snatch.
I was just with this nigga, bro. How the fuck? So yeah, that shit just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just started writing. As soon as he went in, I just started writing. That's what came out. Like, steady living out my dreams. Ain't got no time to rush. Last night, stuff for the crowd, 5,000 plus. You feel
Talk
me?
your
Like,
shit. Talk your shit.
Yeah, that shit was
Cause
crazy.
that's my shit, man. And that visual is crazy.
Yeah. Positive One Media, man. We about to be shooting a whole bunch of shit next year.
Man, talk your shit. Talk your shit real quick, man. Positive One Media. My boy doing big things. Talk your shit, man. This your
man.
time because you humble.
Yeah.
But you sometimes you gotta pop your shit a little bit. So this your time to, pop your shit.
I'm
confident,
I
not
feel like
cocky.
I popped it, you know what I
We
mean?
confident, not cocky. Don't get it confused.
This is what happened to my neighborhood. That's all I really gotta say, bro. It's like, I don't even really gotta put it in people's face. Like, bro, I'm better than you, better than this. Like, nah, bro. It's just gonna speak for itself, bro. If you listen to it, it's gonna speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter who you are. You hear that first song, Youth Cry, bro, you gonna be like, nah. Cause it's just different. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. These kids out here, like, parents is encouraging their kids to get guns at, young ages and stuff. It's like, bro, we're really fucking our kids up and just going on about life, not worrying about the future. And it's like, man, this shit gonna backfire, I feel like. So I just try to push this message as hard as possible, man, and touch the ones I can and change the minds that I can, because you can't change everybody, man.
Can't.
And I'm definitely not finna try.
You can't. But you can control what you can try to control everything
What I
that you can.
Exactly.
And what you got control over, my boy, you got a motherfucking ancient Chinese secret grip on that motherfucker.
God.
I'm talking about kung fu.
Bamboo, nigga. You know how the bamboo grow underground for about 10 feet and then it shoot up?
Yeah.
I'm like 6 feet under the ground right now, you know what I mean? Like 6, 7, I'm rising up. But once that bamboo hit that motherfucking air, that bitch goes, boom!
And my nigga, I really give you more than 6 to 7 feet.
Yeah.
Just seeing your reviews off, and I'm seeing what you showing me. So ain't no telling like what you seeing as you go check your analytics. I'm seeing what you showing us, meaning like the media.
Yeah.
What you putting on social media.
Man, it's straight growth, bro, man.
I give you more than that.
Fucking Crack the Code drop, 2019 in about July. I think altogether of all platforms it got about I say 8 to 10,000 streams. This one already, it's been less than a week. Shit already at 1,500.
4 days in.
So
bro.
we had growth.
4 days in. That's what I'm telling. And you talking about 6 to 7 feet, my nigga.
Listen.
You about a centimeter and a half behind the dirt.
Listen.
One more. You know what I'm gonna tell you? As soon as you drop the song, I don't really want to say it just because it don't got nothing to do with the album, and I don't want to take away from the album. Yeah. But you know what song I'm talking about with my boy Lunatic.
That's gonna be the one.
As soon as I'm telling you, that's gonna be the one.
That's the summertime.
That's gonna be the other one. That's gonna skyrocket you up. Cause I
ain't gonna say the name of it.
We
but
not
we shooting a video at my wedding this summer.